My wife and I are testing out the Cybertruck, and right away she is enamored by it. She said it feels like a bus. And you know what? I kind of agree.
To be a bus driver.
I kind of agree. It does feel like that. You know why? Because of the air ride suspension. It's so like plush. I don't know if you've ever been on a bus, but we grew up on buses. I was actually born on one. But anyway.
My dad was a bus driver.
He was. He got fired.
He actually did get
fired. Yeah, I know. We all know. Hey, don't bring him up again. It actually does feel like a bus because it's so plush when you're going down like the little dips and hills. It feels nimble and sporty, but it doesn't feel like a truck. It's weird. Like, you know, you're in one. You almost are kind of like, okay, I think I'm in an SUV, but I have a bed in the back. So my wife and I had it for the past 48 hours, and I gotta say, not only was it better than we expected, I couldn't find the flaws and issues that everyone was talking about. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to come up here as some Tesla fanboy or anything. I would definitely tell you about the things I didn't like about the truck, but I really want to give you a perspective that a lot of people aren't really talking about. You guys know this, but my wife, not only is she beautiful, but she is the queen of picking up stuff off Facebook Marketplace. And with my Model Y over there, my little Model Y, every time I have to pick up a $20, $30 item, you know, risk my life, because I don't know who the heck the person is, could be a drug addict. I have to take out the seats, the car seats, and put the seats down. It's a whole process. Yeah. But imagine this truck now. You're gonna pull up, all G'd up, and then you open the tonneau cover, and you can load that six foot bed with whatever you want. All right, so being with the Cybertruck for about almost 48 hours now, I really gotta say, I cannot understand how this car isn't selling like hotcakes, because just the sheer magnitude of being in an electric vehicle like this with all the unique capabilities. The only thing I could think of is hardcore truck people don't like it, because if you are towing, you are gonna lose an insane amount of range. Pretty much 2/3 of it. If you're towing anywhere from like 5,000 to 8,000 pounds or the full 11, you're gonna barely get probably 100 miles, if that. A few people have already demoed, you know, driving the Cybertruck while towing, and yeah, it didn't get that far. So that part I understand. But aside from that, having the Cybertruck for the past 48 hours, I cannot comprehend why this truck gets so much hate. Now, I'm not trying to be a Tesla fanboy or anything, but just the capabilities it has. You know, you got air ride suspension, all-wheel drive, the FSD, as you can see, just taking over. Having the tonneau cover's nice. The only thing I could think of is, I guess, the range on like a long road trip. Maybe you want to, you know, drive super far, and having, you know, under 300 miles, that could definitely be a hindrance. Now, who is this truck really for? Well, let's really check it out. Majority of truck owners out there are not hauling stuff day in and day out. Again, I'm talking about people that are not working in construction, job sites, moving heavy equipment, machinery. The average normal person, when they get a truck, a Cybertruck or any truck, they're not really utilizing it to its full potential. Now, if you're hearing this, you're probably saying, well, I do, and this and that. Great, you probably do. Then don't get a Cybertruck and don't get an EV, because you'll hate it. You'll hate the fact that you're towing your side by side or your boat, and you're like, dang, I only have 40% range. I've only been driving 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I'm losing all my range already. Especially if you're going up hills to canyons or whatever it may be, you're gonna lose even more range. The average person that's driving from point A to point B, like if you have a Cybertruck, you're going to work, you're going to the mall, you're going, you know, even camping, whatever, and you're just driving normal stuff, it's going to work out great for you. It's going to work out perfect. The cost is going to be very efficient. You're not going to worry about oil changes, filling up gas. You can charge your home for basically free, and you have the option of utilizing your bed. I think the truck in modern day America is a great vehicle to utilize it for what it is. In the instance where you're like, hey, you know what? I probably am going to remodel my back house or whatever. I am probably going to do some new tile or wood flooring. I want to do it myself, or I'm going to buy some mulch, and I'm going to put all over my yard or whatever, right? That 1 or 2 times a year, let's just say 3, you are going to use your truck. You are going to fill the bed up with stuff. It's going to get dirty. It's going to be rugged. But the majority of the time, that bed is empty. Like, having all these features in a truck, because I'm the type of person, maybe you are too watching this, you're like, yeah, what the heck? I'm not going to be hauling stuff every day. Like, I'm going to have a basketball back there, a volleyball, maybe like a, you know, some lawn, an ice chest. Really? You need a truck for that? You can put that in a minivan. You put that in any car, essentially. And that's what it comes down to. The best of both worlds. Hey, I don't want a gas guzzler, but if I need to tow something, I can do it. Hey, I don't need a 4x4 crazy Raptor, but if I need to do a little bit of off-roading, hey, I can do it with this truck. You've seen the videos, you've seen the people off-roading with these things and Glamis and all that. And hey, I don't really want to have to worry about maintenance. Oh, cool. Well, this truck's perfect for that because there's no oil changes. I only have to worry about changing tires. And that just depends on how much you drive. And that's every single car in the world. You have to change the tires. So that's nothing new. So I'm trying to see the difference, you know? I'm trying to see why people aren't being revealed to that point where it's like you're going to get the SUV feel, the plushness. Oh, look at it. It dodged that thing on the floor. It's crazy. It's like a rabbit or something, dead rabbit. It's going to give you all that plushness for essentially the same price as a fully loaded Lariat or Denali. Like, come on, man. Those things are like 80, 90 G's. Raptor, that thing's sick. Don't get me wrong. That's a sick truck. That's a legit truck. But you're going to pay $100,000, you know? Like, okay, cool. You got the money. I'm not hating on that. You know, you got the money. Go for it. Get whatever you want. But that's where we're at, you know? So let me know what you guys think.